Hey guys, here's my science experiment for the day. So this is my 7x14 mini metal lathe, and I wanted to not have to change the gears. There's a 4 set of gears over here that you have to change to do the threading. Depending on what teeth per inch you want, you have to switch around the 4 gears. So that was one thing, and the other thing is that when you want to clean up a piece, you're basically taking off some amount you want to run down the length of your workpiece. You have to crank the series of handles. So I wanted a sort of power feed to take care of that. And you know, I basically have to CNC all of my machines. So I found this J-fitting conversion kit for this particular lathe, and I created these 2 brackets on my mill, and I created this motor coupler on the lathe itself. So there is a collar here that this is pinching down on, and then the lead screw that you see here now is attached to the motor. So I've taken off any of the gears that go up into the drivetrain, and I want to try to retain manual control so we can, you know, unhook the carriage. Still doing manual, and this is a little loose because we're just playing with it right now. So now we can basically turn on the engage carriage to lead screw. And over here we have our stepper motor coming to motor driver, Arduino with a little LCD shield, which we will use later for something else. And we basically just have a quick little sketch using Excel stepper. It's using a 3-pin stepper driver. Really simple sketch. Set the speed, set the acceleration, move 500 steps. And that's pretty much it. So let's pop it in. Let's see what happens. Boop. Stepper motor starts turning. Turn the lead screw. Lead screw is turning the gears, turning the handle, and moving the carriage. Right, so step 1 of CNC controlling the lathe. This is what they refer to as the Z-axis, because this will let us move the carriage up and down the length of a rod. Next up, we're going to try to CNC control this. We'll use a stepper motor similar to this, but it will have a shaft that comes out the back, so we can still maintain a hand wheel on the back. And that should let us keep totally manual operation, but then come over here to our computer and have CNC control of the lathe. At that point, I will finally be able to start putting the carriage back together, tightening it up, trying to eliminate all the backlash, and then begin machining stuff again. Cool. Well, thanks for checking out my nerd video, guys. Hopefully they get better and better. Have a great weekend.